ducks down low. He's got the puck in the corner, trying to make a centering pass. Tomahawks come away with the puck. Swinging out of the left corner is Lynch. Left for Bender. Bender on his backhand. Below to Robbins. Back to Bender. Knocks it down. Has it in behind the net. Bender still with the puck. Bender holding out, trying to move out of the corner. He scores! Brady Bender somehow snuck it by Blankenberg, who maybe was not expecting that shot, and the Tomahawks have a 1-0 lead just 56 seconds into the second period. Rolled back to the point, Qualiata. Good stick by Jake Coleman, trying to get a short-handed break. Jacob Coleman, he's in the clear. In on goal, shoot, save by Bednard. A huge save as Coleman tried to slide the forehand on his glove side to Brady Bender with a stretch pass to Bates on the left side. Bates with a shot, and that's a routine save for Alex Blankenberg. And Montgomery and DeCandia are having a chat, and now they've dropped the gloves. And the officials are trying to break it up. DeCandia and Montgomery, though, got some shots in there. All four men end up down on the ice, right in the face-off circle. Well, Montgomery was the player that Noah Bates was chatting with across the benches at the end of yesterday's game. And he and DeCandia will both, I imagine, both get fighting majors. Trying that long stretch pass again. He gets it up to Lincoln Held as Archibald only got a piece of it. Into the slot, fed off to the right side, and Blankenberg robs Draben. That's probably his best save of the game. Holding on, he's going to skate it out himself. Now finds Fernandez on the left side. Fernandez into the zone, pulls up. Fernandez, here's John Hall, high slot. Hall closes, fire, scores! Well, when your leading scorer is out of the lineup, you look to your second leading scorer. That's the 8th of the year for John Hall as he picks out a spot and ties us at 1. From one D1 commit to another. Cameron Smith up to the point. Kaufman, right circle, finally fires on net. Blocked off by Bednard. Rebound, spun at the side of the net again. They jam for it. And plays to the line. No goal. The net is off. The net is off its moorings. And more pushing and shoving coming here. Slowed down a bit. Jacob drags him down. No call on the play. Hall up the puck. Hall in front of the net, and the pass behind Archibald is going to have to hustle back. Kaufman trying to get there first, and he does. And Archibald will bring it back in. And falling down is Coriano. Archibald the hole, shoots, and Bednar gets a piece that goes straight up in the air in the slot. Knocked down, and the Tomahawks will try to bring it back with Jekyll. Lincoln Held left-handed shot in round 4. Into the slot. Lincoln Held scores. Pothole. Straight wrist shot by Lincoln Held. And it's 1-0 Tomahawks in the 4th round of the shootout. Austin Romzik will try to tie things up. He does have a shootout goal in the season. It was in the shootout against Sioux. Right-handed shot trying to tie things up. Romzik in on goal. Fire, scores! Nice little moves by Romzik. And he ties it up. Round 4 was the round where each team scored. Lincoln Held and then Romzik. Bo's left-handed shot. Again cutting to the left. Pulling back. Backhand. Hitting the post. He hit cleanly off iron. And he had Blankenberg beat, but not the pipe.
Blankenberg just kissed the pipe, by the way.
The man known as the Smith Show. Committed to Dartmouth.
There's a hockey score.
There's only 2 goals on the year, but can win it right here. Smith, right-handed shot. Here's Smith, bringing the puck in. Smith, forehand. No goal, no goal. They're waving it off. They're waving it off, and why? Are they saying he put it in on the second attempt? That's the only explanation I can think of. The only explanation I can think of is that Smith hit the puck a second time. Gershon is saying he just dragged it around the pad. And I'll be very interested to look at a replay of that one.
Well, we had a close-up camera by our other cameraman here, and he said it was a goal.
Yep, it's Alex Jekyll, another defenseman. Jekyll in, slowing. Jekyll, all kinds of moves, and he scores. What a bunch of moves by Jekyll. That was gorgeous. And Alex Archibald will have to score to keep it going. Archibald in the bottom of the 14th. If Bednard stops him, it's over. Archibald in. Fired, he scores! How about that?
Oh, got to be here to believe it.
Archibald says, hey, Jacob, you're not the only defenseman that has got moves. And we go on to the 15th round. Bender right-handed shot. Going very slowly. Bender scores. Blankenberg got a piece, but not enough as it trickles in between his 5-hole. And the Tomahawks lead it, and poetic justice perhaps. Cameron Smith, it's going to be up to him to tie it up. He thought he had scored in round 11, but Bednard stopped him. Here's Smith, needing to score. Smith scores! Unbelievable.
Can't write this script.
You can't. He went very slowly. He beat Bednard, and we'll go to the 19th round. This is unbelievable. Jacob Coleman. He shot in the 7th round. In round 20, Coleman, the local kid. Here's Coleman, fakes the slap shot, scores!
And that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
In the 20th round of the shootout, Jacob Coleman sends this crowd home happy. 2-1 Ice Miners to the final. What a night. What a night.